Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well. Today, I thought as it was coming up to Halloween, we would play a horror game of sorts. It's like more of a creepy game than a horror game. I don't know what we're getting ourselves into, but we're going to see if we can play this game. So today we're playing a game called No I Am Not Human, as you can see by that cover on the launch screen.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
This game is weird. Okay, so this is the game. It looks very creepy. I'm not enjoying this guy here, but we're gonna go for it. Okay. I mean, it's very chill music to start with, so. Right, so we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. They're creepy. Okay.
Do you think he's dead?
Went to the beach. Okay, nice little beach trip. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, cat. Yeah, we were getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Who wants to go to school? Okay, alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, cool. I don't know who's talking to us, but I guess we'll find that out. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh. Okay. Hey neighbour, long time no see, how's life? Fine, same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. Usually when they say that, it's already here. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff. I hope it's not true. What do we want to find out about? I feel like the visitors are more important. Visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Okay. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. We live alone, so that's not very reassuring to hear, but okay. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. I feel like the polite thing to say is, how is your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Bye. Bathroom. We can't go in any of these rooms. Okay. Hall. Can we go out the back? That's the bedroom. Can go in the bedroom. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What happened with the nightstand? Okay. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Sounds like a lot of trauma.
What is your childhood trauma?
Okay, I guess we'll just go to sleep then. Seems like the only thing we can do. Oh. Breaking news. At 6:28 AM, very specific, today there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. Fair enough. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Oh, we missed a bit there. If only someone could explain what's going on. Or we can use the radio. I'm so confused. But it seems like I just accidentally put it down and now I can't pick it up again. So this guy just casually breaks into my kitchen and just sits there with a can of beer. I don't really know how I feel about that. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Yeah, why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them somebody is in the house with you. Okay, so that is something important to remember. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Yeah. People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Okay. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. Just talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Okay? Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 506-595. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I mean, I don't know if it's alright to condone drinking to go to sleep. Let's go. The beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Okay, bed. The music is so ominous in this game. Did you hear that? There's someone at the door. There's someone here. Okay. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Who is your father? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're not just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. Oh, look at that smile. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. I think everyone's afraid of visitors, so let's just ask this one. I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you, good luck. So this is the neighbour's daughter. Thank you, you too. I want to go home, it's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play it another time. Okay, bye. Oh, he's finally leaving my house, so he stayed there all day. That's just casual, I guess. Straight away someone else at the door. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shit sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? So I am a man. Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Well, I can't actually physically see you, so I can't answer that question. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer anyway. I mean, it's not wrong. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? I consider staying. I cannot read. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Yeah, good job and all. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. That's all I get? The guy said, let anybody in, like, just let them in. And we don't have any signs of visitors yet, but he got kicked out of his previous place. Okay. I guess you can come in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Never heard that saying in my life, a hill of beans. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today. My TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. It just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came in my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find the place to hide from the sun. Why is she stood like that? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. That's it. We don't get, like, anything. We don't get anything out of this. I'm letting everyone in. Come on in. Thank you so much, seriously. Okay, now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Well, okay. I didn't even, like, get out of the door and there's someone else here. Bro, enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. Jeez. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. She had 5 kids and she has 1 left. Are your kids dead? I'm not going to ask that seems a bit rude. Where did your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard to not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is finding my kids. Fair enough. Oh my God, we do not get enough. I feel like I can't turn them away. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be back here by tomorrow, I promise. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. So no one else is coming. Okay, let's. Oh, we can't call the neighbour. We can't use the phone at night. Okay. Right, looks like we're going to bed then. Is there any other windows in the house actually? Okay, there's this one. We'll look at here. We can. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Okay. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. There is a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably. The bloody visitors that are everywhere. Okay, I think the only thing we can do now is go to bed.